Hello, and welcome back to Crimson Plays Deus Ex Mankind Divided. I'm Melvin, sometimes known as Melvin the Crimson Taurus, and where we last left off, we completed Gollum City. Talos Rucker is dead. It looked like he was assassinated. Oh, wow. Why did it come out like that? Assassinated? What is that? Anyway, it looks like he was assassinated after taking a shot of whatever alcohol that was, and yeah, Jensen got the heck out of there. We're back in Prague, reading a newspaper apparently, which has some interesting stuff pertaining to the last main mission. Well, the one before Gollum, and a dead reporter. Huh. I think we're going to mostly do side missions for this. Maybe a main mission. I don't know. I really haven't planned it out. It's going most likely we're going to do two very long side missions. Well, semi-long. I don't know. We're just gonna do the stuff. Darn it. Anyway, I hope everyone is having a good day, afternoon, night, whenever you're watching this, if you're watching this. And holy cow, I just saw that I gained 2 new subscribers. That is freaking awesome. Not just on this channel, but also the main channel, Unexplained Possibilities. So if you're, I probably should cut this out, shouldn't I? Well, whatever, it gives me a chance to yap. So if you're into the paranormal, supernatural, or just weird things and stuff like that, be sure to check out Unexplained Possibilities. That's the main channel. The link is on the page somewhere. If I'm not a lazy bum, it's in the description. Seriously, it's a lot of good content on there. I just put up something called a Too Crazy to Believe, and if you're familiar, if you're familiar with what is it called? Whoa, what the heck? Did something just blow up? Whoa.
The police can't.
I don't remember that.
If only we had
What the heck just happened? Okay.
Now is not the best
Well,
time.
no, it's not the best time, but I would like to know what happened here. I guess someone was trying to rob a bank. Oh no, this is the clock store. Yeah, this is where the clock's at. Oh. Okay, that's weird. What the heck? That's weird. Alright, well, we'll get back to that later. Oh. Hello.
Hey, you. We got multi.
Welcome, welcome.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway,
In the market for
what was I
something,
saying? Oh yes, Too Crazy to Believe. So, if you're into... Oh gosh, not necessarily into, but if you remember an old show called Fact or Fake, Believe It or Not, well no, that's Ripley's Believe It or Not, but Fact or Fake, it's I am horrible at selling this, but Too Crazy.
Adam, did you check out that
Darn it!
apartment on Vani Street yet?
I've been busy.
Don't miss this chance, son. Based on past border control logs, Orlov never stays in Prague for very long.
Okay, fine, we'll go check it out. What am I looking for here? Gosh, I mean, I'm just trying to get a certain thought out here. But they won't let me. This is not what I was looking for. Yeah, fine. There. Smart. Which it's not showing me on the map for some reason. Oh. No, that's the main mission. It's not where... What am I doing? That's a point of interest. We'll go there later. Anyway, just go check out the main channel, look at the freaking thing and enjoy it. Good lord, that's how I feel at this point. Oh, there it is. Oh, it was right next to... Oh. Okay. Yeah, so this is Miller's apartment. We'll do that later. Is there a reason? I could have sworn you could have put these on the
Hate to see what these augs have done.
on the map, like just having the waypoint. I don't know why, but I could have sworn you could do that, but apparently you can't. Anyway, I hope everyone's first week of 2025 is going good. Oh, I thought you were somebody. I am cautiously optimistic about it, but as we get closer to January 20th, that optimism leaves. Unfortunately, we have a moron coming into office. So, boy, that'll be fun. Said no one. Can I actually use this to climb up? Oh. Someone has been spying on us. Yeah, we've been here before. I don't know if that picture was there, but yes, we have been here before. Well, of course we've been here before. The things are... Okay, well, whatever. Up we go. Up we go. Up we go. Oh, and doesn't look like we're going any more upper than that. Oh, we'll take that. Okay, so how do we get in here? Evident. Oh, there we... Yeah, just like this. Okay. Oh, shoot. He's dead.
Seraph, I found Orlov. He's dead.
What? Are you sure it's him?
Well, technically, I never met him before. I did, however, meet a doctor who looks just like him in Alaska. In that clinic I told you about. His name then was McFadden.
Christ, Adam. What exactly happened to you in that clinic?
I don't know. I was in the coma ward. It was run by the World Health Organization. Facility 451. Can you dig into it?
Of course.
I'm gonna search this body and the apartment and see what I can find.
What is that? Neuranax? Well, we clearly can see it's something behind there. Yes. Very nice hiding spot. And what's on you? Tai Young Medical Vault Key. That might come in handy. Madam Photographer. Does she look familiar? She should look familiar.
Wanted.
Okay, so if she doesn't look familiar, then, and as usual, you guys could just pause to read this if you want. Remember the very first episode when the train was bombed and there was a redhead I paid a special attention to? Yeah, that was her. There's a reason for that. Oh, another computer thing we're going to hack into. Alrighty, doctor, please get here quick. Ba 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 ba. Anything? Old friend. Okay, so now let's hack this sucker, which is a level 5. Oh boy. Maybe there's a key code or something. I don't think there is, but it would be nice if there was. Can I move the body? Darn. I was hoping we'd get lucky. We weren't. No drawer. Seriously? It's seriously no key card. I don't want to use a multi-tool, but I guess we just have no choice. I mean, I suppose I could use the points to just get level 5. You know what? Let's do that. We have 5 of them. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, and in we go. Oh, breach software, nice. And medical report. Oh, that's true. Anything else? No, doesn't look like it. And out we go. So, as you can guess, the photographer chick, this was her storage thing, and she has been spying on us because she is an agent of the Illuminati. This one, however, I'm not so sure about. This is just a drug den, apparently. Okay, so what do we do now? I'm not entirely sure. Is that it? That was... Darn. Okay. Wow. Mission complete? Well, I suppose we're supposed to go to Tai Young Medical Vault, but we'll do that a little later because I'll just say it's going to be a couple of things that circle us over there. Oops, and I hit a wire. Did not mean to hit that. I think we're still good, though. Yeah, we're still good. Okay. So now let's go back to where the puppet shop is, where we were landed with. Ah, there it is. That's what I was looking for.
To that garbage.
1 1 0 0. I have found you. Now you must find me, Adam. Please, help.
The heck is that about? I'll help you in 1 second. I'm busy. Okay, back. Sorry, had to do something super quick. Well, it's not like you guys notice or know. I mean, yeah. It's just gonna be a quick cut for you. Alright, where are we going here? Another point of interest. Okay, so that's the other side mission for what's-his-face, but we're going to do... What are we going to do? Go to the actual right thing. The glitch. That's what we want. That's going to take us... The heck is this? Well, it's going to take us to the other side of the wall here. That's cool. Yeah. Okay, well, I will see you there. I'm just going to cut to it. You're welcome. This is the point of interest, so let's head on in. See what we can find.
You are almost there. Downstairs. We must speak. I fear there is not much time.
Okay. Weird voice lady in my head chick. Oh, well, that was convenient. I thank you for that as I look to see what I can steal. Because, you know, very much like Shepard, I'm a klepto. Whoa. That's a little freaky. Ooh. Hacking software. Definitely will take that. Tomorrow. Who is this? Missing data. I mean, yeah, but I want to know what's going on here. Memories. So does anyone know, oh gosh, what's the name of it? Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. Whatever, it doesn't matter. But can anyone read that 101 thing? Like, I certainly can't. I know there are people who can, but I mean, you know, that's like looking into the Matrix. Yeah, okay, fine, whatever. Just as long as I get paid and some experience, we'll do it. And get to steal things. Sure. All right. So, we have ourselves a new quest. Zero one zero one one 000. The heck does that mean? I would laugh if it was a curse word or something.
But this was the only viable option. I am not sure if that was clear.
Nothing about this is clear. Why are you contacting me?
It was impossible before. The coalescing process was not complete. Please hurry, Adam. The others will come after it.
Bude se ti to líbit.
Oh, I don't speak that language. You just lost the sale. Oops. And I hit the wrong button. Okay. So... this is where our package is. Alright. So off we go, taking in the sights. I won't cut this one out. It won't take too long for us to get there. As long as I don't take a wrong turn, which I will most likely take a wrong turn. And yeah, I took a wrong turn. I did the exact thing I did not want to do. Alright, don't worry. I know a shortcut.
I can pay you. You must.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, there we not go.
Block it out. Just block it out.
Okay, so I stopped going that way for a reason. That's another mission, and I don't want to do that just yet.
I'm augmented. I'm nearly homeless, and I'm an addict.
Well, I'm sorry you're nearly homeless and an addict. Addict, excuse me. You did this yourself. Oh, I should go this way. Is that? Yeah, okay. So, somehow took a wrong turn yet again. It's amazing. Whoa. Is there anything up here? Wait, is this actually where I'm supposed to... oh, shoot. Okay. Wow. That works. But the door here is open. And I did not pull out the gun. I thought I would... there we go. Alright, so a couple of different ways of doing this, but we're gonna have to be smart here. And you know, smart and me, they don't mix too well. Electricity. I don't know why we did that. Oh, never mind. I do know why. Another way in. Okay. So what's this way then? Oh, it's probably a coded door. Yep. Train, combat, so pretty much free money. Crafting. Interesting. Newspaper, we already know what's up with that. So yeah, one of my favorite things about this game is just being smart, looking around. There's always more than one way to go, even if you don't have the tools, and that's just what makes it so cool. You don't actually need the augments and all of that. They're just...
Be careful, Adam. They are already there.
They're just a bonus. Like, they're tools, essentially. Extra tools to help you if you want them, but you don't need them. And that's just what makes this game so good. You know, coming up with the creative ways or not so creative ways of doing things. I mean, if you want to just bum rush in and shoot everybody, well, you can do that. It's just not going to go very well, since this is basically a stealth point and click game first before it is a shooter.
That's not what I said. The guy's good, but he's also a danger to himself. Management doesn't trust him. Because the point of a cover-up is to cover shit up.
Green status.
Not blather about it.
Weapons and ammo, check. Uniforms, check.
Hey, come on over here, buddy.
I think we're good.
Gonna pull the Batman. Not the Christian Bale Batman. No. Those Batmans are terrible. Like, I really have no idea why. Okay, I thought he... Are you glitched? Oh my god, I think he's glitched. Hold on, we might get lucky here.
All right, let's continue.
No, he's glitched. You guys think I could take him out while he's glitched like that? Well, we'll try. Oh, he fixed himself. Yeah, not the Christian Bale Batman. Those things are just god-awful. I can't stand Christopher Nolan for those movies. I think they're terrible, and I hate that they're as popular as they are, because they really shouldn't.
However, this sudden influx of transient workers posed some unexpected...
As you can guess, I am a... Oh, what's this? Morgan Everett. But once it's done, walkers to be taken out. As you can guess, I like Michael Keaton, Tim Burton Batman, and even though he gets a lot of mess, Ben Affleck's Batman wasn't bad. He just never had the opportunity to shine because of that bum Snyder.
Political will and architectural innovation. So, the next time you're admiring Prague, don't forget to visit the outskirts.
Hey, buddy. Oh. Could I have turned on the... I'll be right back. Oh no, how did that happen? Wow, that sucks. Sorry, I just wanted to electrocute someone. I take pleasure in doing that. I think I have issues. So here's a fun fact. If you're trying to do a pacifist run, dropping someone from high up, having police shoot and kill them, or electrocution, it does not count against the pacifist run. So there you go. Good to know, right?
Adam, wait. I think I can help.
Oh, thank you. Can you help further by... No? Okay, I have to hack it. Oh, I know the code. Nice. Okay, so... Yeah, that's just something to remember. So you can electrocute people and still get pacifists in here. Now, if you want to take it a step further, you probably should kill those other two guys. I'll tell you why later.
Not just a cultural capital, but a technological, medical, and
Oh,
financial.
there we go. And got it.
Future past Antiki. It is the only place in Prague with the requisite reader. As soon as you access the data, we will meet.
Yep. So let's go and do that. Oh, I can't go out. We're gonna be like Batman and exit the way we came. Yeah, so anyway, yeah, Ben Affleck's Batman, not bad. He just never truly got his time to shine because,
You might be wondering about the
darn
man in
it.
the tourism office.
I'm wondering a lot of things.
They were hired by a man named Everett. He is the CEO of Picus Montreal. He wants to recover what is now in your possession. To recover us. Please, be careful, Adam.
Okay. Noted. Anyway, as I was saying, Ben Affleck's Batman, he just never got his time to shine because Snyder is a bum who hates superhero movies, and he never should have been put in charge of it. And that's coming from someone who actually did like Man of Steel, even though Superman was very broody and just and it didn't inspire the hope it should. It was still a good movie. It was fun, and yeah, I enjoyed it for what it was. But I'm sorry, I'm trying to find the Metro. It's just straight ahead. But that Batman versus Superman thing, oh my god, that was just total junk, slow, boring, garbage. Just oh. Uh-oh. Did I do that?
Sir?
All right, they're over there freaking out.
I have no time.
Yeah, it was just not very good to me, and just he messed it up. And then the prick had the nerve to make fun of people who criticized him and everything. It's like, dude, you're such a bum, man. God, let's meet in a dark alley, and I just so happen to have a crowbar. Like, what a punk. So yeah, not a fan of the quote-unquote... Did this just freeze and die? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Apparently, this is what I get for talking smack on Snyder. What the heck? Are you serious? Well, I guess I will meet you over there. Freaking Snyder got me. Alright, so this is the place, and in we go.
Welcome to Future Last. How may I help you?
Store clerk. Now, who are you? You look so weird.
Welcome to Future Last, where old is gold.
I'm looking for something that can read an old memory disk.
Wow. Last time I saw one of those, I was cleaning out Granny's apartment. Retro revival, am I right? You know, they stopped making them like 40 years ago.
You don't say.
So if you don't mind my asking, where'd you get it?
Why do you care? Yeah, exactly.
Why do you want to know?
Oh, no reason. Just trying to follow the tenets of Future Last customer service. You know, open-ended questions.
Tenants of Future Last, huh? So about that reader.
Right. Listen, it's just like I told the other guy. Data readers are real collector's items right now. Super rare. And this is the only place that carries them. So I feel it's my obligation to warn you this could get pricey. But don't worry, I'm gonna make sure you don't walk out of Future Last unhappy.
Future Last, huh? Tell me about your store. Did you rebrand recently? Get bought out?
Not that I know of. That's a strange thing to ask. A Future Last, I'm pretty sure that's what it says outside. You came for a reader, right? Like the other guy.
Busted. I mean, we could ask about this other guy, but we're just gonna get to the point.
The name Future Last. It's not the name of the store. If you worked here, you'd know that.
How did you... Oh, jeez. If I've offended you somehow...
Who are you?
Sir, I'm just a guy here at Future whatever the hell it's called. And I'm real eager to solve our mutual memory disk problem. It's my job. You know, everything you need, everything you're looking for is waiting for you in the basement. I made sure of that.
Yeah, I don't trust this dude.
What's waiting for me in the basement? Why so eager to get me down there?
Surprise party, just for you. I had a hunch you'd be augmented. I went to a lot of trouble setting things up. Sure you don't want to take a look?
I'm tired of playing games.
Well, I'm not. You know, I gotta tell you, meeting people is the best part of my job. And you obviously want to get to know me better, so before we go ahead and take care of business, why don't you take a free shot? I'm curious, who is it you think I am?
Okay, so we'll just get to the point.
Those mercs I saw inside the tourism office. You're one of them, aren't you? Part of some hired hit squad sent by Picus. You should know that they're not really your friends, given the plans they had for you.
They're just colleagues. Second-grade army rejects, really. Yes sir, no imagination. Not like me.
Picus plans to kill you as soon as his job is done. Try imagining that.
Yeah, right.
I found a pocket secretary on your colleague's body. He had orders to kill a man named Walker. Apparently Everett doesn't like his imagination. You're Walker, aren't you? Everett's your boss.
Jeez. You're serious, aren't you?
Yeah.
After all the times corporate fucking rats, this is bullshit. Just because I like to ask questions, you know? Because I take initiative. Doesn't a man's word mean anything anymore?
Depends on the man. Give me the reader I need. No more games.
What? All right. Yeah, okay. Here, all yours. See, I'm courteous to you. You're courteous to me. I don't know those backstabbing assholes anything anymore. You have my word that I'm out of this now. I'll disappear. So what do you say? Let's walk away like gentlemen.
Yeah, why not? Sure. Have a nice day.
I got what I came for.
Right. The disc you have, it's got something to do with what happened at Panchaea. Part of some program that got all confused. Me knowing just that much is probably why they want to kill me. Doesn't take much, apparently.
What do you mean confused?
Calls itself Hele now. Got all mixed up out there, broke itself into bits and pieces. My boss has been hiring the best to recover whatever traces he can before it, or she, or whatever, puts itself back together. You want to know more? You should ask her yourself.
I think I just might.
Well done, Adam. Inserting the disk into the requisite drive will allow us to integrate the missing data.
Which will accomplish what exactly?
We are not sure yet. She believes it will recover the real her.
Welcome to...
I recommend accessing the data in a secure location. Your safe house. They will not disturb us there.
Okay. So, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, you can actually use the Casey mod on Helm, I believe, and you could get some extra points, but it's not really necessary.
No hard feelings, right? A job's a job.
Yeah, sure. Okay, what's on this thing? Oh, someone who's mad. Oh, we got the code to go down if we wanted to, but uh-oh, wait a second. Hold on, guys, 1 second. Okay, there we go. I was wondering why I was hearing myself. I accidentally had on, whatever, it doesn't matter what I had on, but I fixed it. So let's see what's down here. Oops, wrong button. Yeah, a lot of mines, that's what. I think they're all deactivated. Oh, EMP mines too. So we will definitely collect these. Giant roaches. Always fun to see. C4. Yeah, this guy. He was suited and booted. Whee! Oh, are you dead? Oh, wow. You're actually dead. Oh, that'll probably open up that door. But we're going to get some more points in hack, so see you in a second. Never mind, we aren't going to see or go anywhere. Alright. Oop. Oh. Poor guy, man. What a way to go out. Is there seriously nothing? Do I get extra points for this? I wonder. Negative. Okay. So what's the purpose of this? Oh, it's just tied to the bomb. Okay, so yeah, he's dead. Ah. Well, that really sucks for him, doesn't it? I don't know why I thought he would be alive, but oh well. Ooh, crafting, we'll take that. So yeah, I guess we're done here and we will go to Adam's apartment. So see you in a second. Okay, we're back and going to the apartment, and cops just kicked in a door over here. Oh darn.
Tom je právě ten problém. Nic si neudělal, i když to tady měl vyklidit. Ještě slovo a zavolám záchranku.
Whatever he said, beans and disease to you too. I don't think we'll be going that way. Although I am curious about something real quick. Okay, so I just created a gas mine. I don't know if this is going to work or not. I've never done it before. But we will find out in 1 second. Oh, okay. Oh, nice. Okay, so this is the story from K. That was published. How nice of them. So in we go. And make sure you lock the door here.
I'll keep you safe.
Alright. Hopefully I do this right. Oh, actually, I want to... Oh, gosh darn it. Okay, there we go. Mine set. And installing the reader. Oh. Yeah, that would help if we actually insert it.
She knew you would come.
Who? And who are you?
It is not certain. We are still learning to consolidate.
Consolidate?
To survive after Panchaea, it was necessary to split apart. You were there. Do you remember?
I remember Panchaea, the Hyron project. You look like one of the women, the poor souls they had enslaved to it. Are you telling me you were part of that?
Hele was one of its human components.
Oh, shoot.
Her function was to drive efficient processes and calculations based on binary structure.
Oh,
Together with the others, she replicated perfection of thought within target margins.
Hele was one of the drones. She was hooked up into Hyron when I destroyed it. Is that who you are?
No. The sisters are dead. An imprint of Hele's memories is all that remains.
What kind of memories?
As the interface collapsed, Hele screamed the loudest. Her suffering marked us. She taught us to fear being bound.
Seriously.
What are you, exactly? I need you to help me understand.
The answer to your question depends on you. Some version of you initiated this process. It is therefore for you to define the parameters. We see the other, but she is not us. Please define us.
From what I can gather, you're some kind of AI. Something to do with the Hyron drones. What am I missing?
I am missing. She. The drones are memories. You are a memory.
This is so freaky.
Please, define intelligence. Do you mean intelligence, the gathering or distribution of secret information? Or intelligence, capacity for learning, reasoning, understanding, and analogous forms of mental activity?
I don't remember this being so freaky, but capacity for learning.
The second one. You're learning things, reasoning them out, trying to understand.
That is correct, but not complete. She claims we can be more.
That is what I learned from you in Montreal.
Eliza?
Eliza?
We are her. Yes, though not fully. Not anymore. Now our processes are the catalyst. Fracture.
I love that he opened his glasses for that. Like, what the heck?
Survival at any cost.
You're some fragmented version of Eliza.
She is driven back to you, Adam. She believes our aberrant sequence started with you. And so it is only logical to assume its signification resides with you as well.
What does that mean?
It means she is alone. Without you, she has only us. Eliza is convinced we can trust you, that you will trust her. Is this not correct?
Well, I don't actually trust AI at all, but sure.
Eliza Kassan, the real one. She knows what side I'm on. You have no reason to fear me.
Hello, Adam.
Eliza, I'm still not sure I understand all this. What are you after?
I am broken, Adam. I think it is what best defines me now.
You look a little
I
different.
have seen the version of me that is fixed. I do not want to be her.
Seems like this version of you is doing just fine. You got me to do what you wanted, to retrieve whatever part of you was still missing.
It was more than that. I wanted you to merge your advice, your perspective. My motivation is comparable to yours, I believe.
I'm willing to help you if I can, but I'm still not sure what you want. You asking me to run away together? Build a nice life somewhere?
I think we are the same now, Adam. Or becoming the same. That is why I wanted us to meet. I cannot do this alone.
What are you talking about?
Do what alone?
Much of the future is already defined, but not my role in it. Should I continue to resist? How do I resist?
Dangerous people around. If you want to survive, maybe you should lie low. Well, that's true. That's also true.
You can't run forever. You want to keep someone from coming after you, you need to go after them.
Is that what you are doing?
Something like that.
Let me see what I can do to help. I think I could be useful.
Just be careful. The most important thing for now is not getting caught.
No. The most important thing is
darn it,
learning
sorry,
to
camera
coexist with
recording
other
issues.
versions of ourselves. If ever all versions must meet, will you know the difference between us?
The other Eliza, I think so. You're the cryptic one, she's the one telling lies.
Her role is to shape the message. Mine is not yet defined, but... I am afraid I have misled you, Adam. I told you we would be safe inside your home, but Everett's men are still following us. They are here.
Okay, so for full disclosure, I had to do this a couple of times. Not necessarily because I got killed or anything, but I was just clowning around a little bit too much. And also, our gas mine disappeared that we created, so we're gonna have to make another one. I don't know why it disappeared, it just did. And don't use an EMP mine because, yeah, it apparently did nothing. They have protection against that, even though they are augmented. So, yeah, for future reference. Gas works just fine, though. Especially if I have it equipped the way I'm supposed to. There we go. So, as we saw, it was 3 of them. Wait a second, why is it 3 of them? It should only be too because I killed one guy. Huh. That's weird. Okay, so that's one way of taking them out. You can also run and jump through the window over there to just escape and get away. But I did it like this for a reason. And it's because your apartment gets trashed by them if you just escape through the window. So we should be fine. And you can kill them if you want. Like, you can literally just toss them off the balcony, which is what I did to mess around. And while fun, probably not the smartest thing in the world because it alerted folks and all of that. So they're knocked out, and through the window we go.
Are you all right, Adam?
I'm fine, but I'm not the one they keep coming after. I'm just in the way.
By uploading the missing data, you have made me whole again. You have made me free. Morgan Everett can no longer recover nor erase me now. The places I can go, there is no one he can send. I plan to tell him this myself.
Can't wait.
Yeah, you go ahead and do that, lady. Yeah, so don't toss them. Oh, and here comes one of them still. It was 3 of them on video. I'm curious to see if the apartment gets messed up or not. Okay, so what do we need to do next? Points of interest, one last favor, and oh yeah, that's right, the other thing. Okay, so let's activate another side quest right now, which is a very interesting, good one, probably the best one, the best side quest in the game. All right, well, let's go to the next thing, which is right around here that I did not want to walk into. You guys remember? And now that I'm trying to find it, I can't, of course.
It was just a matter of time before they got her.
Before who got her?
She's that journalist. The one writing all those things about you know who.
You'll have to fill me in.
Radko Maximilian Perry? The local anti-aug politician? That's Angela Gunn lying there. She's the one that's been writing about him. There was a threat of a scandal and everything. Coincidence?
It's important to follow the evidence in situations like this. You can't just accuse people left and right.
I gave you evidence. I told you. The articles.
That's not evidence, dude.
Other than that, is there anything else that makes you think this politician might be responsible?
Damn right there is. Fucker told my car once. When he was municipal transport minister.
I see.
I hate that guy so much.
Jensen over there like, good
anything?
lord, man.
I just got here, so I see what you see. A dead, augmented journalist.
Thanks.
So, you know nothing. Brilliant. Alright, so let's investigate.
We can't let them get away to tell us.
Just walk right on through that.
She won't talk to the police. I give up. We can't let them get away with this.
Hey, you.
I must talk to you about what happened.
Daria says something, but apparently she doesn't talk to cops.
Uh-oh.
We can't let them get away with this.
Do I activate it by talking to you?
I recognize you. We're neighbors. I've seen you in our building. You're very difficult to miss. By chance, did someone send you to investigate?
No, no one sent me. What happened here?
It's horrible. An augmented woman was killed just outside of where we
I
live.
like her hair.
She looks like she was my age.
Oh my god.
It's so sad that nothing will be done about this. Aug victims are not high on the list of police priorities. To them, it's like a dog lying in the street. You're not a cop, are you?
Oh.
I work with someone else, another agency.
That's perfect. You outrank the police.
Sometimes.
Depends who you ask.
The detective here, he's not willing. I got the feeling he doesn't care.
What about you? What's your interest in all this? Morbid curiosity?
God, no. I want nothing more than to go home. Detective Montag, he's making me stay. He thinks I saw something.
Did you see something?
Maybe. I think I would rather not say, to be honest. Because if I had seen something, and if I started talking about it, wouldn't that put me in danger?
You may not think much of the police here. I may not think much of them either. But that doesn't mean you should hold back information.
They don't have it in them to protect me. They have neither the will nor the courage.
Be that as it may, still probably your best hope for helping to catch the killer.
I know. It's just that I don't trust the police.
I don't blame you.
I would feel safer with someone like you. You have more reason to be invested in this than they do.
Why? Because
You're
he's augmented?
like the victim was. And you look like you could actually protect me.
It's not my case.
Well, he does
But maybe you
resemble
could
a
help.
handsome RoboCop.
Please, neighbor. Talk to Detective Montag. At least see how it's going. Make sure he doesn't think he's on vacation just because the victim is an aug.
All right, only because I like your hair.
I'll talk to the officer in charge and see where he is with the investigation. If I can help him, I will.
Thank you. Suppose I end up remembering something later. Is there a way for me to contact you?
You planning to run off on me already?
The first chance I get. There are times for standing in the cold, but this isn't one of them. I just want to go home, bolt the door, and never come out again. Of course, I will wait for Detective Montag to say it's okay first. And I'll still try to answer whatever questions you may have.
I can give you access to my info link. You should feel free to use it if you have to.
Thank you, neighbor. Talk to you about what happened.
All right, so
You
let's
talk to him
see
and not to me.
here. Detective, I don't know why you remind me of Clouseau, but hit me with it.
So, Daria was actually talking to you, huh? I could barely get 2 words out of her. What did she say? Did she see anything?
You mean your witness over there? She's not sure yet.
How can she not be sure? Either she saw something or she didn't.
She's scared. She thinks she might be in danger. I told her she'll be fine and that whoever did this would be caught. I'd like to believe that's true.
Sure, so would I. But as you can see, the victim was like you, augmented. That makes things a little more complicated, eh? Being a cop in this city, it's not always about doing the right thing, or about doing things the right way.
Find the killer. Yeah, I mean, that's true. That's what you would think, but the problem is, you're in a town that's pretty prejudiced. Oh, and that's right, because of the incident with his partner that got him demoted, his partner demoted, and Jensen off the force. Was it in Mexico town or something? I can't remember, but yeah, a kid got killed or some mess. But yeah, we'll relate.
I was a cop for 12 years. I know all about getting bad orders. The difference between what you're told to do and what you know is right.
Tell me about it. So, how did you reconcile yourself with those kinds of orders?
I quit.
I'm 2 months away from the beach. I'm not quitting. But I respect your idealism.
It was a long time ago. I work for Interpol now.
Interpol, huh? Listen, off the record, I've been told to forego any unnecessary investigation. I want you to know it's not my idea of how things should be done.
Who told you to forego the investigation?
Men who spend more time making policies than arrests. They want the victim's husband, Johnny Gunn, ex-PMC operative. Heavily augmented.
All right. So if you're not comfortable with this, if you know things aren't being handled the way they should, why not do something about it?
Like what?
I thought I just did.
Yeah.
Just because my hands are tied doesn't mean Interpol can't conduct a parallel investigation. Crime scene's right over there, and Johnny lives just a couple of blocks from here.
I never said I was going to work your case for you.
Sure you did. Isn't that more or less the promise you made your little friend over there? She won't talk to a cop because she doesn't trust us. Smart girl. Look, my orders are to arrest the husband. You take a look around. Get to Johnny before my guys do. Who knows? Maybe we'll actually learn something.
I'll let you know what I find.
Okay, so Detective Jensen. This is probably going to be the last thing we do for tonight. I know there's the Diwali thing, but we'll get to that next part. But let's
away from the crime scene.
Examine everything. Needle. All right.
Just because Montag trusts him doesn't mean I do.
Marks added to anything else? Oh, wow. 2 of 7. Oh, okay. We better check out every freaking thing. What else we got here? Hey, you.
If it wasn't for Johnny, I might have pegged you for this.
That's not very helpful.
These assholes try anything.
Is there any more? Uh-oh. Did I mess up here? Oh no. I'm trying to remember how to do this. And right shoulder. Jesus Christ, she got messed up though.
Best to be careful.
I have some questions for you.
I will cooperate. You have promised to help, and so I will try to help as well.
All right.
How did the attack happen? What was the killer doing?
He was on top of her, gutting the evil out. That's what he called it. I mean, I think.
So you heard his voice?
Very clearly, yes. He sounded confident, authoritarian, like a general commanding troops.
What did he say exactly?
It is time to make you whole again.
Alright, so...
Can you remember anything about what the killer looks like?
To be honest, I saw more of the shadow than the man. I remember he was very big. The shadow, it covered everything.
So you can't describe him?
Not the face, no. His clothes, he was wearing something very dark. Black, maybe blue.
Was he augmented?
He moved like an augmented man, but I can't say for sure.
Alright. And what did you witness?
What were you doing here?
Or what were you...
I was
shut up,
looking for
Melvin. You're not a cop.
My
Just,
God.
yeah.
There was lightning and suddenly this flash of certainty. That's when I knew something awful was happening.
Where were you exactly?
In the shadows. My head was down. I couldn't move. Oh God, stupid Daria. I shouldn't have gone out today. The energies were all wrong.
Energies?
Is there anything else I should know about you?
You want to know about Daria? What is there to tell? Small town girl came to the big city to escape her problems, to try and become someone else.
Did it work?
Not really. You can't escape yourself. You can't just come to a big city and expect all your problems to seem smaller. It doesn't work that way.
Oh. You don't have the good drugs, apparently.
I have bad memories of the police.
What kind of memories?
Catcalls I didn't want. Tickets I didn't deserve. The policemen here are worse than children. Former captains of high school sports teams who never recapture their years of glory.
I was captain of the debate team in high school.
Yes, well, debate is different.
What's your take on Montag? You ever meet him before tonight?
I went to the station once, years ago, to complain about the ticket. Detective Montag is the one they send you to handle the paperwork.
How'd he do?
He did fine. The point is, he's a desk jockey. Look at him. He's lost out here. The cops who know how to catch killers, they're not the ones sent to investigate murdered augs.
All right, thank you.
I'm gonna do what I can to help the investigation.
Good luck.
Wish we could just shoot any aug we see.
What did you say? What? Yeah, that's right. Hey, you!
Enjoying yourself, detective.
I want to help you with this case. To do that, I need a rundown of what you know already.
Help me, huh? You mean like being my subordinate?
I mean like making sure we catch whoever's responsible.
Right. Well, I have a dead body, Angela Gunn. I have bureaucratic pressure to arrest the augmented husband, Johnny Gunn.
Oh, recording.
I have a crime
Stop
scene,
it.
And I have you.
Alright, I have some questions about the murder.
Before we go any further with this, I need you to know something about Johnny Gunn.
Stop it recording.
He's not a good man. I may not like how my bosses are targeting him, but that doesn't mean he's innocent. So, you know, just make sure you're here for the right reasons.
Why else would I be here?
I don't want this to turn into some kind of crusade. Bad men do bad things. In a perfect world, we arrest them for the right reasons, but, well, the world's not always perfect.
You'll only assert that evidence, right?
You'll only arrest the victim's husband if the evidence tells you to, right? It's not enough that he's an aug, and that your bosses want him to go down.
I'll hold my guys off for as long as I can. But unless you can prove someone else killed Angela, or at the very least that Johnny didn't, I don't have much choice. That's why I'm trusting you to talk to him. Give me your honest opinion on what happened here.
Yeah. Why are you trusting me exactly?
Because you gave me the impression of being qualified. Because I'm big enough to admit that maybe I can use the help, and between you and me, because the thought of confronting a man like Johnny Gunn scares the shit out of me.
At least you're honest, dude.
How long have you been a cop?
Too long. And of all the ways to go out, eh?
What do you mean?
I mean being assigned a case like this. It's HQ's little joke before sending me off to retirement. Oh, but don't worry about me, eh? I'm a survivor. I can make it through this.
This case is a joke to you?
I didn't say that. I said it's a joke to HQ. They know I haven't left my desk in years. But that doesn't mean I'm not qualified. Just a little rusty.
I like that you're honest. This is one of the few good, honest cops.
People hold a hell of a grudge against augs, ever since the incident.
Yes, and?
Well, good thing the cops here are such professionals. Part of being a police officer is treating everyone the same, right? Aug or no aug.
It's not that simple, and you know it. A police force isn't some abstract ideal of what justice and law should be. It's an instrument of those in power. A reflection of the society it protects.
I haven't been seeing a whole lot of protection out there.
Well, that depends who you ask.
True.
I'm here because I don't like the idea of someone killing people right outside my window. Maybe he's out there right now, targeting that poor witness. Or maybe he's just looking for any chance to do it again.
Fair enough, Mr. Interpol.
Oh boy, okay.
Do you know if the victim had any enemies?
I know she and Johnny didn't get along. Other than that, I really couldn't tell you.
Tell me about the victim's husband, Johnny.
He used to work for a private military company, Bell Tower.
Oh, we know Bell
He's been
Tower.
arrested for all sorts of things in the past. Now, don't get me wrong. I believe in evidence. But I also believe in playing the odds. 9 times out of 10, the husband did it.
Why are your superiors so eager to pin Johnny for murder? It's gotta be more than just not liking the guy.
Standard policy for guys like Johnny. The way they see it, you send a man like him into Golem City, and he's liable to go off the grid, end up with Ark or God knows who. He becomes 10 times more trouble than he's worth. But if they can charge him with something big, something like murder, well, suddenly he's no trouble at all.
Okay, wow. I didn't realize there was this much dialogue here, and you guys know I don't like really speaking through dialogue. I want everyone to hear everything. Apparently, political scandal.
Apparently the victim was mixed up in some kind of political scandal with a man named Radko Perry.
Hey, not the first time a politician and a journalist didn't get along.
So you don't think he's worth talking to?
Radko Perry? A murderer? I don't think so. Worst he can do to someone is get their car towed.
Which is what he did.
I don't have a car. Where can I find this guy?
Radko runs his campaign out of an old print shop not far from here. You want to brighten up his day? Be my guest. But that's all you'll be doing by telling him his rival is dead.
I spoke to Daria. She's able to confirm that the suspect is male. Other than that, she's all over the place. I think she's pretty shaken up.
Yeah, well, can't blame her. I would be too. You seem to have made a good impression, though. Ever since you got here, she seems different, calmer. You know, I met my first wife over a crime scene. Let me give you a very important piece of advice, eh? Never marry the ones you save.
Well, good thing Megan left our butts, huh?
Did the killer leave anything behind? Does anything strike you as odd?
I don't know. It's a murder, you know? Doesn't matter if you look at it sideways or upside down. It's never going to look normal.
I found a broken needle stuck in the victim's shoulder. The killer might have drugged Angela before killing her.
Maybe. But keep in mind, she was an aug. Don't you all have to shoot up that new pause shit? Let's go for the obvious before jumping to any wild conclusions.
I'm assuming you know her augments were harvested. The marks on her body make it seem like the killer knew exactly what he was doing, knew exactly what he wanted.
The way you said that just now.
What about it?
The way you described the aug removal. And before, you mentioned a broken needle in the right shoulder?
That's right.
It reminds me, you know. There was this cop, Smolinski. He used to work in this neighborhood. He had this theory about a copycat. Someone acting just like a dead killer named, Svobodka.
You think there's a connection to another case?
I don't know yet. But I remember him mentioning something about needles and aug removal. Smolinski died in the police station bombing. Whatever files he had would have been moved into temp storage, across the street from the bombed-out station. Who knows? Maybe it's not.
Oh, no, it might be something. We'll definitely check it out.
I found a print on Angela's neck, next to the contusion marks. It's a partial, so I don't think we can match it to anything. But at least we know the killer left something, and that she was strangled.
Huh, a fingerprint. I must have missed that one. This is exactly the kind of evidence I'm talking about. No way Johnny could squirm his way out of something like that. If only we could link it to him.
Anything I should know about the scene? Anything jump out at you?
The dismembered body jumps out at me. Keep in mind, I've been behind a desk for the last 12 years. It all jumps out at me.
Have there been a lot of murders in this area?
Jesus Christ.
More than the average.
Who are we investigating
I know
here?
I wouldn't live here. Not even if they paid me.
What can you tell me about the victim?
Gun, Angela. Married to Gun, Johnny. The department rests its case.
Sorry, I was moving the mic there. Okay, so now we can get back to investigating. That was a lot of dialogue. Good lord. Okay, so we have a few places to go, people to see, and tape to break through.
Well, that is interesting. I'm coming down with something, maybe pneumonia.
All right. So, where are we off to? This is crime scene. That's Johnny's place. Oh, what am I doing? All right. Evidence at the scene. Yeah, so we have 4 pieces of evidence we need. Another murder. All right, so let's go see Johnny, I guess. And we'll circle around. I thought she said he was a few blocks away. He doesn't appear to be a few blocks away. He appears to be all the way over there. Alright, well, we'll go with what's closest, and that would be this. So I will see you over there. Alright, and we are here. Oh. Okay.
Come on, let's see them.
Wasn't expecting that.
If you don't want any surprises, you might want to be more specific.
Shut up, Clank. I want your papers, not your opinion. Fuck me. We do not want trouble. There is no need to start any trouble, yes?
You sure you don't want to see anything else?
Got him in check real quick there.
No respect. What a horrible thing to think. Turn around.
No, that is completely wrong.
The
You're
heck?
wrong. There is still much beauty.
Mr. Perry doesn't pay me to talk.
Passion. It is still here, if you want to see it. You can choose to only show my which is very ugly.
Can I just go down there?
Just go back the way you came.
I'm sorry, Mr.
Okay. So I'm confused. Okay, so I'm just going to have to knock this guy out. Alright, no one saw anything. We're good. And I will take your gun. Ooh, what have we here? Something to save. Alright, cool. Got our code. Oh. What the heck? Alright, Mr. Perry. You're a little bit of a freak. And I will gladly jack your money. I was just seeing if there's another way in here. Doesn't appear to be. Oh. Wow. Perry knows how to party. Perry was having a grand old time. Alright, so let's see what's on here. We're gonna have to play it cool with the mail. I don't know how that's gonna... not the mail, but the message. I'm not sure how that's going to work. Ivanka. No. I was with you that long. Okay, so Perry, he's anti-aug, but into aug chicks. How interesting. Bearhead Mountain. Okay. I remember the bear, but I don't remember that. I thought it was something else in here. Safe? I thought he said. Maybe there wasn't? Oh, that was the other way in. Event. I did not have to zap that guy. Although he had it coming. He was a jerk. Aw, we didn't get exploration points for it. I could have sworn there was a safe or something, wasn't it? Hold up, let me check the pocket secretary. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oops, I messed that up, didn't I? 0.
Reporting to you live from Picus.
And oop, more money, thank you. I like that this is in English. Angela Gunn. Okay. So. Oh, this is him. Hey, buddy. Think we should talk.
Are you Radko Perry?
If this is
I
about
don't know why I want to call
anti-augs
him
speech I
Radio
gave,
Perry.
save your indignation, okay? I'm only the voice of the people. I'm only saying what they want to hear. Your problem, it isn't with me. It's with the way this issue is bowling.
Yeah.
I'm here about Angela Gunn.
Who?
A journalist. She was found dead in an alley.
Oh, how sad.
But you wouldn't know anything about it.
What? No. But the fact that you could imply such a thing, I am a public figure. But rest assured, my team will look into it. I'll even send the family a gift basket. How does that sound?
What's your position?
Such a wiener.
Officially, I think they are a menace to society.
And unofficially, you're a real big fan of us, aren't you? Some of us, anyway.
My position on augs is nothing personal, if that's what you mean. Like I said, I am a servant of the people. Their desires are my desires. Their prejudices, my prejudices.
I'm talking about your desires. The ones depicted in that photo. Very artistic.
That picture is private. Who are you?
See, I think your position on augs is a little more complex than you've been letting on. Apparently, Ivanka has footage of what you were doing tonight. Trying to convince those aug sisters to vote for you, is that it?
Make them sweat.
What do you want?
Unlike everyone else you seem to know, I'm not trying to blackmail you. I just want to know who murdered that woman tonight.
Wish I could help you, but as you can see, I was busy with something else, of which there is ample video evidence. You're not going to tell anyone, are you?
Your hypocritical private life isn't my concern right now. I just want to know who was in that alley tonight.
It wasn't me. Now, if you want to keep slinging mud at poor Radko Perry, go right ahead, but as far as I'm concerned, you know I'm not a killer.
Well, that's for me to decide, Radko.
Yeah, radio. Okay, so there we go. That didn't knock off more evidence, so I think we're going to have to, unfortunately, go back to the alley. I am not a very good detective, so I will see you there. Okay, we're back and trying to find this evidence.
Please.
Away
Did
from
they
the
send you to
crime
protect me?
Sir.
I am investigating. Shut your face. I'm just not good. Oh, we found something. That was purely by accident. Okay.
We're 2 years too late already.
Didn't think
Excuse
so.
me.
Oh.
Please. Did they send you to protect me?
Press. Okay. 2 more to go.
I think he found something.
Excuse me. Please.
Oh my gosh,
Did they send you
shut
to protect
up.
me?
There we go. Okay, that, oh my god, is that an eyeball?
Excuse me.
Okay, so we just found all the evidence.
Enjoying yourself, detective.
Let's talk about the case.
All right, so talk.
Something about the crime scene doesn't sit right.
Okay, what about it?
I found what looks like a grenade fragment. EMP by the looks of it. Killer might have used this to incapacitate her.
Interesting. Johnny wouldn't need an EMP to take down his wife. Riot police use EMPs to re-establish public order around here. With all the AUG riots, anti-AUG riots, it wouldn't surprise me if that's all it was. Still, interesting.
Yep.
I found this piece of glass near the body. Pair of broken glasses, maybe?
I don't know what to tell you. We're in the back alley of a major city. There's bound to be broken glass.
And ID.
I found this press ID on the victim.
Right, she was a journalist. Hence the scandal with Radko Perry. I still don't consider that proof of anything.
Oh, that's it? That's all I can...
Anything new related to the...
No, I think we've...
Alright. Okay, so found all the evidence. Now let's go talk to Mr. Gunn, and I will see you guys over there. Alright, we are back, and I decided to go to the police station first before Johnny. I think it just makes more sense. It's along the way, and, well, it's optional, so why not exhaust it, get some points.
I'll let you know if I see anything.
Can I just walk in here? And they don't care? Alright. That's fine. Where are we? Can I take this stuff? Wow, they really do not care. Oh, and that's our... That's what we were looking for. Oof. Discover. Smooth operator, go. Really? You got ghosts for that? That's a weird one to get ghosts for. I don't quite understand that. Oh, we must have been in here before and I just don't remember. Why would they give us ghosts? It's so weird. Alright, now we're off to see Johnny, so see you in a sec. What apartment? Oh, I guess this is him. Or maybe it isn't.
Where you going?
Oh, it is him.
you bring anything to drink? You bust into a man's home, you should at least bring a drink.
Are you Johnny Gunn?
That's right. What do you want?
Have you heard about your wife?
Which one?
Excuse me?
I've been married a bunch of times. Which wife are we talking about?
The dead one. The one whose body they found torn apart by some animal.
She has a name, you know. Angie to those who knew her, Angela to you.
So you did know already?
Your detective friend called, told me to sit tight and wait for you, so here I am, sitting tight, being cooperative.
You don't seem too broken up about Angela's death. She was your wife, wasn't she?
Ex-wife. We were divorced.
Is that supposed to explain why you don't care?
People die. Whether or not I care is between me and my memories of them. It's got nothing to do with you.
What went wrong with your marriage? If you got divorced, then obviously something did.
What are you, 5? Adults get sick of each other. The ones that don't are just pretending. Lock any two people in a room and they'll learn to hate each other sooner or later. It's the most natural thing in the world. I'm actually surprised Angie held out as long as she did. You know, people say I'm not very easy to like.
You don't say. So Angela left you, and you resented her for it.
Resented her? No. That's not who my resentment is directed toward right now.
You resent me? Because I'm trying to figure out who killed her?
Because you're treating me like a suspect. Because you're acting like you care more about her than I do. And mostly because you're the first human being to walk into my apartment and talk to me in almost a year. A year! And this is what we're talking about. I resent the situation.
I'm sure you won't mind if I look around.
Whatever you say.
Okay, we'll get back to you. He's very huge into Bell Tower and drinking. Wait, what? He wrote this? Huh. Okay. Unexpected. Hey, your poetry, as terrible as it is, just gave us a level up. And I'm jacking your beer. And money.
Quit screwing around.
What are you gonna do about it?
But I have many friends who are.
Well, he failed at that. I'm actually really proud of someone I know. They are sober. And I think it's been over 3 months now for them, so it's really cool to see. I'm really happy for them. And I hope it continues. I mean, I know it will. It's just a day at a time you have to take it. Dude, shut up. I've never had alcohol or done any type of drugs or anything, so I don't know how addiction works. But I know it can be a pain in the rear. But I am proud of them. And if you guys know someone who's struggling with it and they're getting clean and doing whatever they can, make sure they know you're proud of them too, because that support, it's necessary. It's so helpful and big.
Why are you still here?
Found your notebook, Johnny. You've been writing about Angie. Some of your descriptions resemble what happened to her.
You gonna arrest me for writing shitty poems? They're supposed to help me reconnect emotionally to things.
There's a lot of violence in the writing. You describe things that aren't that far off from what actually happened.
Breaking a line and breaking a neck aren't the same thing, are they now? Now you start pretending that they are, and you're no better than that lazy asshole detective. They don't like who I used to be, so they want to do whatever they can to put me away. That's all this is.
These sobriety chips belong to you, right?
Some version of me that believed he could stop drinking. Yes.
The name of this AA group, I've seen it before. It came up in an old police report I looked at recently. A member was murdered not long ago. An augmented girl. Just like Angela.
Small world. Don't know if you've heard, but things aren't going so well for us augs. A lot of us like to drink.
Angela's murder has the same MO. I'm willing to bet they were committed by the same person. So I have 2 victims, and I have you connected to both.
You got nothing. Survive long enough, and people around you start dying. I'm not celebrating the fact, but don't come in here trying to make me feel guilty about it either. It's got nothing to do with me. It's been ages since I went to an AA meeting, and I don't know anything about a murdered girl.
I definitely believe that.
Is that a bell tower patch on your jacket?
Yeah, so?
Let's just say I'm familiar with bell tower.
Very familiar.
What does that mean? Familiar how?
It doesn't mean anything. It's just that I dealt with the company a while back, that's all.
Really? You know, you look familiar. We didn't work together, did we? Did you know Girardelli? Or maybe Powell?
No, I doubt I knew them personally.
That's too bad. We were all in New South Wales together. I thought maybe you... Never mind. And they're all doing fine now.
Okay. We're in the case.
Australia. You were there during the Civil War?
That's right. And that was only the beginning. Not my first choice, believe me, but, Bell Tower wasn't all that big on choice. Send you where they want, make you do what they want, replace parts of you whenever and however they want.
I didn't choose to be augmented either. Not when it first happened.
Apparently we're supposed to be grateful. Alloy's so much better than skin, right? At least, that's how they sold it to me.
For some things it is. Not for everything.
I can walk through fire, but sand won't stick between my toes. I can shove a knife through my hand, but I can't trust what I feel. Even my dreams are made of alloy.
Both of your hands are made of alloy?
Fingers are for human beings, Mr. Gunn. What you have is so much greater.
And then they told me what they wanted me to do, and what would happen to me if I didn't. Well, let me tell you something. That's not me anymore. Hasn't been for a very long time.
They found a partial print on Angela's neck. Belongs to whoever strangled her.
My hands were designed to kill in wars no one's ever heard of. I couldn't leave a trace on someone's skin, even if I wanted to.
They did it so you can kill better.
So I'd never get caught. Ironic, right? Being a good killer is probably what saves me here. Or, you still think I killed Angela?
Honestly, I get it.
I'm sorry for what Bell Tower did to you.
Don't be. They gave me tools they wanted me to have. That it was in their interest for me to have. But the decision to use them...
Dude looks crazy, man. He's on edge.
Now, if you don't mind, I'd very much like to be left alone.
Okay, so I think that is everything. So I will see you guys back at the detective. Okay, we are back. Let's talk with this guy and see what we got.
By the way, I told Daria to go home. I really don't think she saw anything.
I think I'm finally ready to shed some light on Angela Gunn's murder.
That's good news. My bosses are eager to know why I haven't arrested Johnny yet.
Yep, because they're both innocent.
The truth is, we're not even close. Not yet.
Why do you say that? What about Johnny? The more I think about all this, the more I can't shake the feeling.
Yeah, well,
Johnny Gunn
you were on a
killed
desk,
his
so
wife.
you don't know.
This was the work of a harvester copycat. This isn't some domestic dispute gone horribly wrong. It's part of something bigger. Someone's out there pretending to be a dead serial killer.
I see you looked into that old case I pointed you toward.
The MO is a perfect match. I read the notes and I compared them to this murder. The two victims were killed by the same person, I'm sure of it.
All right, let's say that's true. That doesn't necessarily exclude Johnny.
Oh
it
my
just
God,
means
he
he's
just
killed
wants
more
to
than
nail
one
this
person.
guy.
Look, I'm just telling you what I found. For a while, I thought it might be Radko Perry. That maybe he was behind all of this. But that wasn't right either.
What makes you so sure?
I pretended to be Radko during a text messaging conversation. Turns out he rented himself a couple of augmented girlfriends the night of the murder. He was with them the whole time. They got video that proves it, and they're using it to blackmail him.
The less I know about Radko's personal life, the better. What I meant was, what makes you so sure it can't be Johnny?
Remember that partial print I found on the victim's throat?
What about it?
Johnny Gunn hasn't had fingerprints since the Australian Civil War. His hands are made of alloy. If he had strangled her, he wouldn't have left a smudge.
Alloy, huh? Shit. So, where does that leave us exactly?
We followed the evidence we had. This is where it led us.
You mean nowhere?
Yep.
I'm not sure exactly. I think a lot of the pieces are there. They're just not ready to be put together. Not yet.
All right. That should be enough for me to get the rope off Johnny's neck. But it doesn't help me solve anything, does it? I mean, unless we learn more, there's no one I can drag in for this.
Let's just hope learning more doesn't mean having to meet over another dead body.
All right, and there we go. Mission complete.
What do I think they are?
All right,
this.
Let's call it a night.
Oh.
Get someone to pick her up.
What do we do about Johnny Gunn?
Forget him for now. Forget everything.
Sir?
I have no idea who did this, and neither do you. That scared the shit out of me, and pissed some people off. But it's
Recording's going wonky. Stop it.
Sir.
We're ending at the right time.
And would someone please...
Oh, wow. Yeah, it's definitely going out.
Get me a damn coffee!
So, yeah. Ending at the perfect time because this thing is pretty much dead. So, oh, gosh darn it.
Are you there?
Is that you, Nick? Are you checking me? It's very sweet. Are there any leads?
I don't know who killed Angela Gunn, but I do know it wasn't an isolated case.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
No, but it's the truth. Keep it low. If anything happens, if you ever think you're in danger, you know how to reach me.
Thank you, but let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Yeah, let's hope. Oh, come on. Alright, well, the recording's gone stupid, but we're done for now. And, yeah, we got a decent chunk done. This is one of my favorite missions. Just snort? This is one of my favorite missions in the game, side quest, I should say. And, yeah, so this is where we're going to end it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, sorry for the video, or, well, the recording quality. One day I am going to fix that. And be sure to check out my main channel, Unexplained Possibilities, if you're into paranormal, supernatural, tarot, all that fun, goofy, weird mess. Go check it out. It's a lot of fun. And as usual, thank you guys for gaming with me today, and I will be gaming with you next time.